Okay, testing, testing, testing. Do you hear it? You should. Testing. This is not being recorded. Oops, testing. Okay. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thank you all for joining us today. I'm Amy with Apex Homes, and today we are going to be talking about standardized housing. So just a little background about Apex Homes. We have pre-approved ADUs. We are a design build company here in the Bay Area. We also have some SoCal divisions as well. So we provide standardized state certified designs and help speed up permitting process. We are a one-stop shop. So we have everything in-house from architects, civil engineers, structural engineers, our licensed contractors are in-house, as well as our material. So we can really help you with all of your building needs. We're the first to do AB 1033, which means selling an ADU separately. So we were able to comply with state legislation and be able to help out our community with more housing and purchasing more affordable homes. Our ADUs were able to build them pretty quickly in as little as 3 months. So because we're all in-house, we're very efficient, our materials in-house as well, and we can pass on the savings to our clients. Beyond ADUs, we're able to also help provide standardized housing. So if you or anybody you know is interested in building a new home, we can also help out with that and share all of our resources, help out with California's housing shortage. We also are currently working on providing real-time order and upgrade options if you would like to look into purchasing an ADU through our online website. You'll be able to see everything that's included, what you can change and upgrade. Okay, so today what we are going to cover is number one, the housing shortage, why that is a problem, and how we're here at Apex Homes are able to help provide more housing and provide some solutions. Number two, our standardized housing, we're able to help you save on design costs, construction costs, create a very streamlined, predictable process to help you build your home or ADU. And some of the benefits of going the standardized route, saving on design costs, permitting costs, and timelines as well. We also are able to help you scale. So if you are an investor or homeowner who is looking to build more than one unit for your family or as an investment, we can help do that as well. So the housing crisis in California. As you know, a lot of you know, there is a housing crisis. It's very expensive to purchase a home, and even rent is really expensive for a one-bedroom, one-bath a unit in San Jose, for example, right? According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, California added a total of 2.4 million jobs between 2010 and 2020. During that same period, about 950,000 new housing units were authorized by building permits. So, you know, California homes, they're 2 times as expensive as typical US homes, right? So if you have a lot of family here, friends here, you know, have probably had conversations with them about, you know, why is it so expensive? And a lot of people that I know, and maybe you know some people too, they're moving to other states to um, deal with this challenge here in California, whether it's Texas or Florida, Minnesota, where the housing and rent is a lot cheaper and they're able to have a more better quality of life. So one of the solutions that we here at Apex have is SB 9. So for those of you who do not know what SB 9 is, SB 9, also known as the California Home Act, Housing Opportunity and More Efficiency Act, it actually allows homeowners who have single-family homes to split their lot and build up to 4 new units. So this law, California law, was created to encourage more small-scale housing development and provide more housing to our community members. We're able to use the existing land in our community and build more ADUs, more houses, duplexes, things like that. So some of the key terms, so ADU, we've been talking about quite a lot, but ADU is an accessory dwelling unit. It can be an attached or a detached residential dwelling unit, and it provides complete independent living facilities for one or more people. And it's located on a lot with an existing primary residence or a proposed residence. So if you're looking to build a brand new home, you can also apply to build an ADU at the same time. A duplex, so it's legally defined as a single building containing 2 separate dwelling units on the same lot. And these units can be stacked vertically on top of each other or side by side. And they're usually separated by a common wall. Number 3, urban lot split. So this is a ministerial process that allows the division of a single-family residential zone lot into 2 new parcels. Each of the parcels can then have up to 2 housing units, including a primary residence and an accessory dwelling unit, or ADU, or a JADU, junior dwelling unit. So some timeline summary about SB 9. It officially went into effect on January 1st, 2022. If we go back in some time, back in December 7th of 2020, SB 9 was introduced by Senator Tony Atkins. It was then reviewed by the Senate committees in mid-2021. It passed the Senate and was reviewed by Assembly committees in late 2021 and ended up passing the Assembly in August 26th of 2021. Governor Newsom signed it into law on September 16th, 2021, and again, it went into effect shortly after January 1st, 2022. So What is standardized housing and how can it be beneficial to you or to those you know? So, standardized housing is basically using a pre designed plan that you can build over and over again, where the city has already reviewed it and made comments. The builder has made revisions and it's basically ready to go. It's ready to be built. This can help skip permitting delays and increase the approval time by the city. So you can save a lot of money in design costs, hiring an architect, designer, because they essentially have the designs already done. So you don't have to start from scratch, figuring out what pieces to put together. And these standardized housing plans are, as I mentioned, already state certified. The city has approved and verified the designs, and it has met state building codes. So this model here is easily repeatable, and we can build homes quicker and more efficiently so that we can keep scaling and help people afford more homes, have a place to live, and live a better quality of life. So what does this mean to you? Right, I already mentioned you can save money on architecture, engineering, and design fees. You can also have more rental income potential. So we talked about in the previous slide that SB9 allows up to 4 homes on your property. And this can really help offset your mortgage if you would like to build more units and rent it out. Maybe you can even help your family members. I have some clients where they're building an ADU, another home on their property, and they're helping their brother or their sister with housing. So instead of their family putting money into an apartment or putting a very large down payment on the house, they can work together to use the existing land that their family owns and build. Future investments, so you can really boost your property value as well through standardized housing. So if you have a big lot and you don't really use your backyard that much, or maybe you travel a lot for work, then this might be a good option for you to utilize that land, build another unit or more than one unit and rent it out, or maybe even sell it, right? And you can really design your property so that there's still privacy and the driveway is separate, things like that. So we're here to help you come up with some plans to best meet your goals. So we're going to talk about some case studies that we did here at Apex Homes to give you an idea of what you could do. So client number 1, this homeowner, they live in San Jose and they have the main house in the front and a really big lot. So the picture on the right is a brand new 1,200 square feet home that we built them with a garage as well. So we utilize our 1,200 square feet Apex Home floor plan, standard floor plan, to build them a new home in the back. We also utilize SB9 so that they could split their lot and are able to now sell the home. So they built the new home in the back, and that roughly took about 3 months. So we were able to help them build this house, a brand new house, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, living room, and garage in 3 months. So we have a really great team. We love to kind of show you how we're able to help you do this as well. And they're looking to sell this single family home for $1.3 million. So, this is a big investment, and they could get a lot of return for the amount of money that they put into building the house. Okay, client number 2 is also in San Jose, and this one is interesting. So the client had the main house in the front. It was a rental. It is a rental property, and they have a really big lot. It's like 8,000 square feet. big, they decided to build a 2-bed, 2-bath ADU, 749 square feet, using our pre-approved model. So as you can see in the picture, the roof is on, the framing's up, getting ready to do the stucco. So it's about a month and a half out until completion. And they didn't stop just at that one ADU. So this ADU is placed all the way at the back of the property. And between this ADU and the main house in the front, there's more space in the middle. And they actually decided to build 2 more units in the middle. So they're building a duplex in the middle of that property as well. It's going to be a 2-story duplex, so 1 unit on each side. So this client will have 4 units on their property by the end of this project, which is really exciting. So this is going to be a good cash flow opportunity investment for them. So our approach here at Apex Homes, why should you choose Apex Homes? So we have pre-approved plans. Our amazing architect team has done all the work to create the designs, get everything up to code, work with the city on revisions, making sure that it's good to go for our clients. We're approved in over 10 cities, from San Jose, Saratoga, Sunnyvale, Cupertino, with Concord, Gilroy, Palo Alto, and a lot more coming. We were the first to sell an ADU separately, right, which is something that we can help you do as well. And our speed and efficiency during our projects is pretty good. We're able to build you a brand new unit in 3 months or less. The fastest ADU that we built was actually 55 days. So we can help you with that. We're affordable, right? So as I mentioned, we're all in-house. We can pass on those savings to you, whether you're building 1 ADU or 3 brand new units. We can come up with a very competitive package that can help meet your goals, right? And we're fully state certified. Beyond ADUs, we are pioneering a new standardized housing category where we can help you rebuild your main home, help you rebuild a new home in your backyard if you have a lot of space. So a lot of different ideas that we can help you do. Maybe you don't have that much space, but you're looking to do an attached ADU, right, and build another unit. So we can talk about all those different options. There's a QR code on the right, so if you're interested in looking at some of our floor plans, we have over 5 different models, from 1-story to 2-story as well, 500 square feet all the way up to 1,200 square feet, 1 bed, 1 bath, 2 bed, 2 bath, 3 bed, 2 bath. Our 2-story models even have 3 bed, 3 bath, which is larger than a lot of these single family homes in San Jose and Santa Clara County. Okay, so we're going into the Q&A. So questions. Hopefully that was helpful for you all. I really appreciate your time. Are there any questions that coming up? Where can I apply as a sales rep? Yes, thank you for joining. You can send an email to team@apex-homes.us and we can connect there. Any other questions before we wrap up? I just wanted to add as well, if you aren't ready yet to start your ADU process and you still would like to learn, what are the options for your property, or maybe it's your aunt or your uncle or your parents' property, we can give you a free feasibility study. So if you reach out to our team and you have an address and you're wondering, hey, Amy, what ADU or how many ADUs can I fit on this lot? Our team can do some research, look into the zoning, look into the city rules, and see what's possible. Every city is a little bit different with their setback requirements, their max square footage that you're able to build, the height requirements. So we can look into that for you and provide some site plans, some sketches for you to see if that's something you're interested in. All right. Thank you all so much for stopping by today. We'll see you next time at our bi-weekly webinar. Have a great day.